Hey you guys, it's Heidi and welcome back to another baby names video. Normally I only upload baby name videos on Sundays, but this week I decided to surprise you guys with not just one, but two baby names videos. So I hope you guys are super thrilled just as much as I am. If you guys aren't already subscribed, make sure you guys are hitting that bell notification down below so you guys don't miss any of our uploads. We do upload 2 videos every single week and we would absolutely love to have you. So I did put a poll up on our community tab, and man, the 2 baby name videos that I gave you guys for a choice for this Sunday, it was so close, but just by a hair, you guys will be seeing celestial and space inspired baby names, and I have already been working on the list and you guys are gonna be so excited. They are so usable and so cute. But let's move Sunday out of the way and let's talk about today. Today I am sharing with you guys Bohemian style baby names, so very boho-esque, beachy, cool, earthy baby names. I have quite the list. I'm not sure how many I have, but I have quite a few baby names that I'm going to share with you today, both for boys and for girls. All right, so our first name on the list, I'm going to start with the girl side. And this first one is so fun. My husband actually added this name to this list last minute, and that is the name Deja. So it's spelled D-E-J-A, just like deja vu. So obviously Deja means already or already seen, and it's a French and Spanish origin. Deja has actually been inspired in a lot of artists' music back in, I believe it was the 90s. This name was just flowing off the charts back then as one of those kind of hippie names during that time. I think it's so cool. It has this spunk to it, but again, it was super popular back in those hippie days and super fun. So that name was Deja. Moving on to the boy side, this one has kind of been my absolute favorite for a boy's name for the past, I want to say, couple months, ever since I've kind of found it. It's definitely very nature-esque, but I think you guys will absolutely love it for a boy, and that is the name Acre, so spelled A-C-R-E. I totally feel this one could be for a girl as well, kind of more of like a tomboy name, but for a boy, I think this is so cool. And you guys know that 4-letter names right now are definitely on the rise, but I think this would be such a cute, unique, and uncommon one. Acre is obviously an English word name, and it means earthly, wide open spaces. So such an airy name. I love it. I'm really liking it, and it just feels like a really fresh name, but a really powerful, modern feel to it. This one for the girl side makes me smile so much because I feel like this one totally should be the definition of bohemian, because this totally gives me all of those vacation-y, positive, happy, like lay on the beach kind of vibes. Let me know if you guys think so as well. But that is the name Bali, so spelled B-A-L-I. Another great 4-letter name for a girl, but I think it's so beautiful. It means strength, and it's a place name and Sanskrit name, so very interesting. Obviously you guys know Bali is a beautiful, picturesque place in Indonesia. I've seen so many beautiful pictures of Bali for people's honeymoons or just vacation spots, and I feel like this is such a beachy, kind of fun-spirited name for a little girl, but I feel like Bali symbolizes this relaxing feel to it, and I just absolutely love it. Now for a really strong and kind of hunky name for a boy. I think this one is so handsome, and that is the name Summit, so spelled S-U-M-M-I-T. Again, another word name. Obviously Summit means the highest peak or highest elevation. It's almost like a very mountainous, very similar along the lines of Atlas, those sort of names, but very different. I've never heard of a little baby boy named Summit. To me, Summit feels like a leader's name, someone who is at the very top, but it has this adventurous, soft, earthy vibe to it as well. Let me know in the comments below if you guys would name your little baby boy Summit, because I definitely would. And now onto a very bold but adventurous name for a girl. This one I feel like is a little bit unisex, but it is definitely more so used for a girl, and that is the name Journey. So spelled J-O-U-R-N-E-Y. Loving this one for a girl. I think it is so pretty. It means voyage and is of English origin, but Journey is obviously also a very spiritual name. So on your quest, getting to your destination and your journey through life. So I really think that this one has a little bit of mystery because nobody knows what they are going to come across upon their journey, but I feel like it is such a great positive feel for a little baby girl's name. Moving on to the boys side, this one is so cool. This is a very coastal name for a boy, and it was actually going to be on my place inspired baby names list, and that is the name Portland. So spelled P-O-R-T-L-A-N-D. Some of you may know, but Portland, Oregon is one of the states in the US. If you guys ever have the chance to go along the Oregon coast, along that side, that Oregon coast is just so beautiful, so mountainous. I've been there a few times, and let me tell you, it's gorgeous. Portland means land near port, and there's actually also a city in Maine named Portland as well, which was very interesting and I did not know of. For the girl side, I added one that was nice, short, and sweet because a lot of you guys absolutely love those names, and that is the name Eula, so spelled U-L-A. Let me tell you, this short name, only 3 letters, and it means a gem of the sea, and it is of Celtic origin. I loved this. So beachy, it has that Bohemian beachy vibe to it, and you guys know that it's really hard to find a baby name that is uncommon, super cool, and rare that starts with the letter U, but that is usable as well. And I think Eula, U-L-A, so pretty, short and sweet, and has such a pretty meaning. So the next boy's name is very bold, I feel. It's only 4 letters, and that is the name Wake, so spelled W-A-K-E. This is actually an English word name, but in Old English, it means watchman, or very watchful, keeping a close eye. But it's also an English word name, meaning the tracks behind a boat, like the wake of the water. You guys know when a boat passes, there's those kind of ripples in the water. It's called the wake. And this is kind of a cool aquatic name. Wake to me almost falls along the same lines of those really modern names like the Axel, Wake, Knox, Blaze. It falls into that category, but it gives it a more softer and peaceful feel because it has that nature aspect to it as well. Very earthly, and I'm just loving it. This one, I feel for the girls' side, is so fun. I've heard it a couple times, but it is so uncommon, and that is the name Sunday, so spelled S-U-N-D-A-Y. You guys know it's one of those day of the week names. I feel like, honestly, Sunday and Wednesday are the only 2, but Sunday, to me, as soon as I close my eyes, I think of Sunday, I think of chill, Sunday, lazy day, just hanging out, very relaxing, and that's exactly what I feel like a Bohemian style name would symbolize to me. There's a couple of nicknames. You can name her Sun, Sunny. This is such a fun name, and actually it has some celebrity ties. Nicole Kidman's daughter, she named her Sunday. I think it's so pretty for a little baby girl. Okay, this one for the boys' side is definitely cool. Like, I am loving this, and that is the name Rune, so spelled R-O-O-N-E. It's kind of another alternative to like Dune, D-U-N-E, or D-O-O-N, depending on how you want to spell it. But it's a nature name giving that coastal feel, but the actual name Rune, spelt the way R-O-O-N-E, means red-haired in Irish, so super fun. But Rune is actually a variation of the name Dune, which is a ridge of sand along the coastline or in the desert, so a very boho-esque inspired name, but it does also have a really cute meaning, which is redhead in Irish, and I love it. Rune. I think it sounds cool. I've never heard of it, and it's definitely very uncommon. All right, now for the girl side, this one is such a flower child name. I think this is so pretty, and I came across it, and this name kind of inspired me to create this video, and that is the name Bloom, so spelled B-L-O-O-M. I think it's so beautiful, and it's a really great flower or nature name that isn't actually directly a flower's name, like the lily, the daisy, the jasmine. They're very popular names. If you think outside of the box of those names, this ties them all together. All flowers bloom. It's a new life blooming into the world. Like, I feel like there is so much symbolism in this name that just screams those hippie, fun, peaceful, new life kind of vibes to me. I think it's so pretty, and it's such a great floral name for a little baby girl. So unfortunately, we are down to our very final name. Let me know in the comments if you guys made it this far. I appreciate you guys so much for watching our videos, and I really hope you enjoyed this Bohemian, very different earthly style baby names list. I tried my hardest to get outside the box and think of different names that are Bohemian inspired, but but also not those regular boho names that you always see. So I was trying to think outside the box to give you guys some new options. So last name on this list is a unisex name, this one that I'm gonna end off with. And it's short, it's only 4 letters, and that is the name Brio. So spelled B-R-I-O. I am loving this. And the name Brio actually has a really cool meaning. It means vivacity and zesty. And I'm like, what does vivacity mean? To be honest, I did have to look it up. Quality of being attractively lively and animated. Vivacity is actually used to describe musically talented people as well as artistically talented people. And it is of Italian origin, so really cool, very musically artsy, but very full of energy style name. And I think that that is so fun. And it reminds me of the name Rio, like R-I-O, but Brio. It's so cute. I had to add it. But that is it with the list, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave in the comments below all of your guys' favorite bohemian, artsy, hipster inspired baby names so that everybody else can take a look at them. And until next time, I will see you on Sunday with another baby names list for Baby Name Sundays. Celestial and space inspired baby names, guys. You are in for a treat. Take care, have a lovely rest of your weekend, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Talking about